Hello, it's Tonette. I don't even know if I'm going to post this or not, but therapeutically, I want to get this story out. So, I drive my daughter to work every day. She doesn't drive. Long story why, but she doesn't drive. So I drive across town, pick her up, take her to work every day that she works. And this morning we were stopped at a light, and there was a person who was crossing the street in a mini skirt and high heels. And my daughter said, "High heels at 7:30 in the morning? What is she thinking?" And I said, "He." She goes, "Oh, Mom, I can't believe you said that." It's like, the hips don't lie. She goes, "I can't believe that you would say something like that." And as much as she didn't want to hear it, I told her a story of back in the day, in the 80s, when I was going to cosmetology school, that there was a cross-dresser that used to show up to the school. He didn't go there, but he did stop in. He had people he knew. And I thought at the time, well, kind of a masculine looking woman, but never really said anything, never to anyone. And one day he comes up to me and he said, "Rumor has it, you're talking shit about me, saying I'm a man." And I said, "I don't know where you got that from. I never said that to anybody." And he got really aggressive, pushed me up against a wall and said, "Hey," expletive, "I'll show you I'm a woman. I'm on my period right now, and I will take my tampon right out of my and show you, because I am all woman." Backed up and says, "I don't know where you heard this from. I never said this, and you're just going to have to back off." A couple days later, one of the girls that I went to school with came up to me and pulled me aside and said, "Hey, I heard what Lorraine said to you, and I just want to confirm to you, yes, I grew up with Lorraine, and Lorraine was actually born Vincent and has been a cross-dresser since the time he was about 5. Well, that kind of stuck with me all these years. Here it is, like 35 years later, and that was my first experience with something like that. Well, my daughter is just completely beside herself. She says, "Oh, so you're going to let one person in your past affect what you think?" I said, "Well, XX, YX, it's biological." And she's just so shocked that I have this opinion. And I told her, I am entitled to my opinion. I don't have to buy into everybody's dysphoria. And she's not real pleased with my opinion, but I told her, you are as entitled to your opinion as I am. And I've reached an age where I really don't care what people think of my opinions. Of course, she comes off with boomer. It's like, so that's your argument. You don't agree with me, so I'm a boomer. Think whatever you want to think. I wouldn't really call it an argument. She'd probably call it more of an argument than I would. But, I know you hear a lot of God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. It's kind of cliche, but it's true. God made man, God made woman. And, all this talk about what is a woman. Well, next logical question is, what is a man? Yeah, think about it. Anyway, like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to put this out here, but it's therapeutic for me, and I just really needed to get this out. So if I do put this out, I love you all. Stay strong, and truth is truth, regardless of whether you believe it or not. A lie is a lie, and truth is the truth, and that's the truth.